Welcome to the last stream of the week. Should be fun. I can tell you next week, I'm getting a new noise suppressor filter. I'm so tired of NVIDIA broadcasts. I'm gonna buy a nice one. Yeah, it's gonna be a short stream tonight. Probably 2 hours. Just here for some background noise. Or if you want a free kiss in the late night. Let's get some interesting shit on the screen. How about that? I think that's what we should do. I'm always ready to do that. Make sure OBS is gonna get it. Sweet. Level 21 already. We have like done nothing. That's crazy. I was thinking.
Sure, let me just stop what I'm doing to talk to you.
I'm gonna fucking kill you. Shut up.
Being sarcastic? Leave me alone.
I was thinking. No, I can't even remember.
Not much use in the fight anymore. But
I don't
back in the
remember
day,
what I was thinking.
Folks used to call me Murphy the Mad Woman.
You still want drugs?
Mama Murphy.
Come back for the site? I need Med X this time. Another camera,
Mad X.
another window to look through.
I don't even remember what her last thing was. Here you go.
Yeah, here you go.
Oh, it just makes everything feel good, don't it? I'm starting to see clearly. You're walking into a sea, but it's not water you're afraid of drowning in.
Water.
It's something invisible, but radiant. It burns everything in it. But
What?
no, I can feel them. There's people calling out to something, chanting. They can show you the way, but they're so hard to read. Be careful around them, kid. I can't. I almost thought I couldn't breathe there.
Jesus Christ, we gotta stop giving her
I've
drugs.
eaten like no tomorrow. Gonna need to rest.
Alright. Cool thing. Cool thing.
Yes, sir. These are for you.
What? Why'd she give me shit?
Yes.
Ada.
Yes. How can I assist?
Huh. That was all.
Didn't have anything else.
All right.
You'll find what you're looking for.
Alright. Let's check our inventory. I think what we did last time was freaking upgrade our armor right before we left, and that was it. Got some grenades, got this. Isn't this just so much fun? Let's go do that quest we were gonna do at the end of the stream last night. I think that's a strat. Go to the insane asylum. Gotta meet him there. It would have been fun to just walk there with him, but yeah, he's probably there already, isn't he? Lovely. That gun looked cute. Like 2 little eyeballs. I'm pretty sure that was like a melee weapon though. Alright. Let's get into this wacky shit. Have all the lights always been on? Let's take a screenshot. Isn't that beautiful? Well, there he is.
Edward's men seem to have given a good account of themselves, but not good enough, sadly. We need to get to my office. From there, we can
These
see
are
how
raiders.
bad things really are.
Oh wait, it
Stick
was
close,
raiders that
follow my
broke
orders,
in.
and I'm sure everything will be fine. Let's go.
45s. All right, baby girl, let's get in. I saw that
This
body
is a
move.
fascinating study of anatomical remains. Marvelous splatter patterns.
What?
Door's blocked from the other side somehow. We'll have to find a way around.
All right. After I loot all the bodies and stare at everything, I gotta soak every little detail in. Vols.
Wait, listen. Get ready.
Juice is coming from? Hell yeah.
You're just gonna go in? Oh, Berserker? Bird? Oh, come on. You fell on the ground after one hit. You're the one who opened the door. Goober. I wasn't done in here.
Nice try.
I was gonna get him to stay. Alright. Gotta lock it. Get my chair into gaming position. The combat can wait.
This is my property.
Microscope. I'm gonna take all that actually. Pack of cigs. That requires a key. Okay, that's it. Did you get him? Oh. I feel like the turrets got so weak all of a sudden. I'll take the wrench. Probably not that. Probably that. What is it that we needed that we're running low on? I should have looked when I was crafting the deep pocketed stuff. I'm just gonna pick everything up because I can't remember.
I wonder what caused all the discord around here.
I feel like I need to change the FOV again. I don't know why. It just feels real narrow. Narrow. Like the hair remover.
Tired yet?
It's kind of ballsy for being a pansy. Oh, hey. Whoa. Any more? At least he, like, stops and waits at certain points. I was gonna start shooting the mannequin, but oh, she fell anyway. Alright, cool. Alright, cool. Oh shit, what was it, like, needle thing I just picked up? Look at the, it was Med-X. That's what I thought. Ashtray. Alright, I think we're good. So we're just finding another way around. Check this. Hell yeah. That lock yesterday. Oh my god, watching that again killed me. Industrial grade Abraxo. Screwdriver. We're already down to, or already up to max Cumby.
That's it.
A max Cumbeed. We need Ada. Ada!
Hey,
How may I be?
She's a pack mule. We already picked up so much junk in like 2 seconds.
Service.
I want to put more points in charisma, I think. Tired of failing shit. Even though we already have quite a bit. Bandage, scissors. Another subway token. This place is getting whack. It's also interesting that everything has
Be careful, sir.
Whoa!
I don't think we're alone.
legendary rad roach. One shot. Charged board. Oh, that's what I thought. It's actually a board. 10% chance to deal 100 electrical damage on a successful block. Alright. How much weight? 3?
Heads
Let's
up.
just give it to Ada right now. While she's here.
What can I do?
Also,
for
didn't
you?
I get a new sniper? Yeah, I did. Let's give this thing a shot. I gotta fucking sit up if we're gonna give that a shot. Gotta take things serious. Bowling pins? What if we returned them to the bowling alley? I don't remember what it was called. Ball peen. Bean. Ball bean. Ball bean. Is there anything here? Oh. I should have picked up the bottle. Whatever. I need to get rid of all the alcohol. I'm not using it ever. I thought I'd use it more like I did in New Vegas, but it's just old habit. This being an insane asylum, it's full of wood structure. Kinda offbeat feeling. Combat armor.
Edward, how badly are you hurt?
I'm not dead yet, but I don't think I can get up.
You kept them from using the elevator?
Yeah,
Oh shit.
I
Do you
sent
need to
the
stay me,
elevator
bro?
down to the basement like you wanted and shut it down.
Good.
Shot quite a few of them before they decided to leave me alone in here. Haven't seen anybody for quite a while. I think. It's hard to keep track of time.
Are you sure you can't get up? I could really use
Jack
your
is a
help.
lot tougher than he
Jack.
seems.
I'm pretty damn sure.
Well, then don't worry about it. Me and your friend here will have to take care of things ourselves.
Oh hey.
They've definitely reached the basement, although I don't understand how they knew how to get past it. It doesn't matter now. We'll have to go through the
Past.
abandoned part of the building. It looks like the Abremelin field is still functioning, though several of the security doors in the basement have already been breached. We'd better hurry if we want to stop them. They seem determined to reach Lorenzo for some reason.
Asked what? Hold on. Fuck.
What exactly is
Give me
going
more
on
info,
here?
bro.
I suppose it's time you knew. It's hard to overstate exactly how dangerous the artifact has made Lorenzo. In addition to being homicidally psychotic, he has also gained enhanced strength and unusual resistance to most kinds of physical damage.
He already said that.
He also commands a kind of local telekinesis, which appears to be projected by the artifact itself. Now, we need to get to the basement before
You just
the
repeated
intruders find a way
shit.
to set Lorenzo free.
I'm not certain
Follow
what
me.
caused this
Be
mess,
careful, Jack.
but perhaps it's best that we weren't here to find out.
Honestly, we're going kind of too fast.
Bingo.
Charisma's been permanently increased by 1. Shit. Does that like... Oh man, it just gives us a star. I was wondering if you could go over max with that. Like it's one of those kind of buffs. Maximum security holding facility. Main elevator offline. A Bremelin field. Huh. Green. Security doors warning. Door 1. Okay. Door 2. Door 1 and 2 has people. Door 3 is secure. Door 4. High security chamber access. High security cell access. It's door 5. Patient records. Oh, hell yeah. Data corruption detected. Files may be... What? Truncated? Or missing, sorry. I couldn't fucking process that. Alright, Lorenzo Cabot. Yeah. Length of treatment, indefinite. Location, maximum security. Condition, special. Patient was admitted involuntarily to the maximum security facility for indefinite confinement. Name DeSoto Antonio. Date of admittance 2068. Length of treatment 5 years. Oh, I didn't see the admittance for Lorenzo. Assigned to Superintendent CABOT. Huh. Patient was committed under special arrangement with family. Legal counsel signed off in presence of Superintendent CABOT. Patient is not allowed visitors or any outside communication. As long as patient remains cooperative, all reasonable accommodations should be extended. No treatment is necessary. Where was he held? Isolation ward. Let's go back here for a second. 1898. This is either like rewritten or has he actually been down here that long? Lorenzo Cabot. Okay. Name Stowski Anelia. 2052. Isolation ward. Same superintendent. Patient admitted herself into Parsons as of her own accord. Patient has had no visitors, has no known relatives. Patient has never admitted to any crime or exhibited any violent tendencies, but details revealed during counseling closely match those related to the poisoning deaths of 4 sorority. What? Why does this shit not work sometimes? Like straight up. Usually you hit the down arrow and it doesn't continue after. There we go. Sisters at Mass Bay University. Art therapy. Art therapy is her treatment? Oops. We get a few more. Smith Robert Bobby. 2064. 8-year treatment. Isolation ward. Patient remanded into the custody of Superintendent CABOT. Or God, I don't know if it's CABOT or CABOT. By the Massachusetts Department of Juvenile Services. Patient's family is local, refuses to visit. Happily admits to his crime, multiple homicide stabbing. Treatment music therapy, Bach's Toccata and Fugue in D minor, only piece known to stop his laughter, which is nearly constant. Huh. Charisse, 2032, isolation ward, 2 years. Patient allowed to wear on clothing, black leather, so long as she continues to exhibit good behavior. Patient exhibits symptom of the often misunderstood disorder paraphilia. Disorder paraphilia. What? Symptoms of the oft misunderstood disorder. Should be often. I'm so lost. OFT. Anyway, conjugal visits. Conjugal visits by approved male associates. Discussion of said visits with Superintendent CABOT. Integral to ongoing therapy. I am so tired, holy shit. Contemplative psychotherapy, shock therapy. So this girl got way crazier treatment. For whatever, I don't even know her diagnosis. That made no sense. God damn, dude. Thinking about reading. God. Night War. Real name unknown. Night War. 2074. Isolation ward. Conditions special. Oh, wait. Were they all specials? Yeah. These are all specials. Oops, went back too much. Okay. Patient refuses to share real name, claims it's a secret identity. believes he's a superhero, possesses an exaggerated sense of justice, isolation from some patients essential to avoid altercations, treatment, reality therapy, extended counseling. That's it. All right, that's it. Interesting. I already forgot his fucking name. Night War, yeah. Crazy. All right, Ada, let's go. Wait, pipe bolt action. Where's his actual gun? Maybe I already picked it up. I know I picked the one up. So we're back here. Good to see. We have to go through the courtyard. Resident Evil moment. Where's Jack?
Who?
What? She said who? When I said where's Jack?
Playing games.
We may have an enemy nearby.
Oh, I thought someone came in like close. Mutated. She got drunk? Is that what happened? Oh, there's someone up there. Yeah.
Incoming! Seek cover!
Move! Oh my god, did it actually land in? No, did it? Let's try to get a shot with bats. Oh wait. Again. Dude, I only fucking died there because the stupid fucking VATS is not on the right button. I'm gonna lose it. I already lost it. Okay, we didn't have to do anything with that. It just saved while we were at the computer.
I'll be alright.
I think that's the one time this game has actually pissed me off. Like, it genuinely pissed me off. Holy fuck.
Someone there?
What the fuck was that?
Now I'm tilted.
Over here!
Seriously though. That was so stupid.
Time is of the essence. Kill them quickly.
On target again. Severe shoulder damage.
Dude, the like distance that person throws the grenade to is perfect for it to land right in front of you. Oh, isn't that awesome? Dude, VATS sucks. Like, in this game, it's so useless. I'm sure, like, maybe when we're max level or something, we have more perks and points in VATS perks, but having to stack 2 stats just to get VATS to work properly, that is crazy to me. Maybe I'm the silly Billy.
If you find any spare parts, you be sure to let me know.
Alright. Got it all cleaned up. Where's the legendary? Yeah. Hunter leather right leg. Damage from animals. Kind of terrible. Not gonna lie. Pipe auto. Guess I'll just pick it up. Some random ammo. I know that we're so good on every ammo type. Okay, we have a hole there. This is like a little seating area. God damn it. Okay. And we can go up there. Kind of... What?
Compensating.
Where did they even come from? Didn't I walk right there before? Okay. It's basically a down or up scenario. This is just a secret. That's kind of what I thought too. Beer bottle. 1 cap. Take all that. Flares? That's the first time I've seen flares. Laundered? As in... yeah, the other laundered. Alright, let's go up. I was gonna say Jack is kind of impatient, but I get the circumstance. We're just gonna take our sweet time. those doors seem to be holding up anyway. Paintbrush. They'd be painting. Someone just busted a hole instead of making, I don't know, 2 forks. Keep forks in your filing cabinet. Oh, fuck.
Hey.
Yes.
Sometimes I feel like I know that's coming whenever there's, whenever I'm gonna hit max Cumby. I'm at 272. Imagine if ammo had weight. Alright, let's drop off the hunter right leg. And do we pick up a gun on accident? I mean, this mine is 100 didgeridoos. Yeah, short pipe bolt action.
Never used this way.
We're gonna drop that.
Nobody's been in here for decades. There's no telling what we'll run into.
No one's been in here then. Why are you so worried about the raiders? Because technically the raiders have been in here, right?
Yes. Let's hope we can find a way through. The utility elevator is on the bottom floor.
Is there a reason the hairs on your neck are standing up like that?
This place is spooky. Ghost? Yeah.
Nothing there now. What do you think? Shit's got ambush all over it.
They're below us. Alright.
What the? What's that there? Lost.
Dude. His pacing. Gotta chill out, man. Activate?
We may have found them.
Stay on the ground for a minute.
Got it.
We got exploring to do. Couple of stimmies. What the fuck?
We don't have time for this.
Wild wasteland moment. Why'd you open the door, Ada? Let him. He wants to take a fight. Let him take a fight. Excuse me? She's like blocking me from going in there. Wait, what? Are those gonna alert me that that's gonna explode? That is the craziest thing ever. Oh shit. That's bad, right? That scares the shit out of me. I mean, they're just going off. Alright.
Ain't personal, just
Stimmy.
for me.
So they only go off once? Kinda creepy. What does it look like in the dark? The eyes are so blurry. They were protecting 12 bottle caps. I mean, it's a little creepy.
Ain't my first gunfight, rookie.
I thought that body was Jack. He's still alive. Wow, he actually killed everyone. Wait, was this the 308 round gun? The sniper we have? Yeah, it was. Damn. I mean, the combat rifle, it just works.
Let him just run.
Oh, can we take that? Oh, damn. But the Glocks are so good. Glocks. I'm gonna go over here first. Just a teapot? I'm in danger?
It's going to be difficult finding anything useful in this mess.
Now, I'll make it quick.
Now there's a lot of useful shit. Hey, this is a whole ass room. Oh, there's a hallway. It looked like Jack wanted us to go over here though, right? No. That is the only way you can go. Those are just old,
Did you hear that?
old doctors and nurses That last bullet, I shot like ahead of his head instead of on it, and it actually hit. Monkey? Monkey. I'm still a little tilted from that grenade earlier. I'm not gonna lie. Stupid. Stupid grenade. Give me rads. 3 rads. I think it's kind of worth. Full heal
It's called shooting
for 6
straight,
rads.
rookie.
Nothing. Nothing. Oh, unusable. Silver
Remind you
pocket
of
watch.
sir?
Hairbrush. Water. A radio. I'm so focused on looting, like I'm not soaking in the environment. No. Just, is that lootable? Is that lootable? Short pipe rifle. Pipe rifle. If you're wondering why I pick stuff up, it's to get the ammo from it. And then you set it back down.
I'm just getting started.
Going in the walls while we're still in danger. Uh-oh. I feel like going through this place without the flashlight is cooler. Left hand bones. Left hand bones. Left hand bones. Button? Oh, these are like where they kept people. You gonna get him? You pansy.
Scare that.
Seeing Jack get like bopped. Let me in. Just a potty. Bobby pins. Ada, what are you doing? What? Did one of them really die amidst going through the hole? That one died under the bed. I find it hard to believe that it's actually realistic. Laundered. That is definitely a suicide, right? You know what I mean? Kind of shitty. They had a whole ass hole in there.
Made a big mistake, rookie.
I mean, if I had to guess, these people got left in here, right? When the bombs went off. And that's how they died. So they just worked really hard at trying to escape.
Nice.
Wait, what? Help me. Let's pick up all the chalk. Does that even mean anything for the 4 question marks and the lines? I mean, that person is crazy. So, trying to rationalize that? Oh my god. I keep going in 3rd person. Can I just disable 3rd person like permanently? See, this is just goof. That's just goofs and gaffs. Just a goof. Recon advanced 10mm. That one's broken? You have to go through the other way. Alright. What's in there? Some shit. Stuff. A couple of things. That's implying they died kissing, right?
We already killed everybody.
They dug to each other and
Why not you too?
died together. How beautiful. Wait. Mentats. Get out of the way. I feel like she deliberately goes to walk in the way.
You feel that?
What the hell?
It's called fear.
That's Jack, right? Come on, dude. Economy Wonder Glue. Is there anything in the pumpkin? Yep, he already got fucked. Oh no, that's a raider. I don't think Jack makes any combat sounds.
Why don't you just die?
Fuck. I cannot fucking talk today. Short syringer rifle?
More of them?
Craft ammo for the syringer at a chemistry station. Huh. Interesting. So the ammo determines the damage. That's cool. Light bulb moment.
Good. The old utility elevator is still working.
You killed everyone down there already? Bruh.
This will take us to the basement. Come on. This is the only
This
way
will
down.
take us to the basement. I'll take you to the basement. Load
Interesting.
ammo.
What's that?
Do we have syringer ammo? I would say syringer, right? So, probably not.
Something moving, or just a trick of the light?
It's a trick of the light. Diagnostic terminal. So that was solitary. No, it's just another room. That is not a patient. Clean toaster. The clean one. Wait, did we come in through here? No. Wait, did we? Yeah, we did. God damn.
Over here.
True American hero. Here you go, buddy. Wait.
Let's go.
That's not gonna work. Move. Shut up, Jack.
Let's go.
I thought you were kind of weird and cool and stuff. And now you're pressuring me to leave when I'm trying to explore. Not cool, dude. Come on. Come on, get it in there. So much pre-war
Over
money.
here.
Let's go like this. Security door. Close it. Is that just there for like
Let's go.
fuzzies? Let's not. You should do more mewing, Jack. I think it'd
Come
fix
on.
your problem.
This is the only way down.
We gotta wait for Ada. Just wait.
Come on.
She's
This is
she's
the only
coming.
way down.
She's coming, don't worry. You good?
Come on. This is the only way down.
Come on! This is the only way down. Come on. This is the only way down. Come on. This is the only way down. Come on. This is the only way down.
If you find any
Fuse.
spare parts, you be sure to let me know.
Spare parts. Putting Malone in the chem schooler? A whole pack?
Kill everyone you see. Don't hesitate.
Can't pick
We
this.
can't let them release Lorenzo.
Okay. Yes, sir.
Get a grip on yourself.
Over there.
No one else? There was only one? Wait, what? Pop branch? Interesting. Are you telling me there's a vault down here? Another mine. Another mine. Why? I'm guessing that those are randomly generated. If I haven't figured that out by now. They really did set up this game to be an MMO in the future in a way. Like, I would imagine Fallout 76 was in development at the same time. I don't know if that's true, but so many little things they switch to.
It's the only thing keeping Lorenzo from breaking out of there. You need to get in there and stop them.
Hello,
That's
Jack.
him.
It's been a long time since I've had the pleasure of
There's a field
personal
around it.
visit.
Father, we'll stop this.
My powers have grown, Jack. The artifact still has so much to teach me. Once I am free, I will be happy to teach you too.
You know I can't let you out until I can remove the artifact. Let me see. Lucifer's balls. They've locked down all the security doors.
Lucifer's
I'll have to open them one
balls.
by one from here while you work your way down the hallway. Quickly now.
That's right. You need to shut down the containment field in
Me?
order to open the door.
Ada.
May I assist you, sir?
Oh, no.
That's all for now.
No problem.
That's it. Just keep turning.
Why can't?
Hey.
How may I
Counterclockwise.
be?
Why did it make me immediately talk to her? Dude, I must be like gonzo. 20 chalks. How much weighs 20 chalk? 2. Is it 2 weight each? Each? 2 weight eat.
In service.
Oh, fuck
What can
me. Please. I click and 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 I click. And I click and I click and I click and I click and I click.
Do for you?
That's right.
And what can I
Need
do
to
for
shut
you?
down the containment field in order to open the door.
Says that's the like
Our
elevator
men
backup probably.
upstairs don't seem to have been of much use.
So go in there and kill him.
That's right. You need to shut down the containment field in order to open the door.
They're almost through. Get that door open.
What?
I'm opening
We've
the main
almost
door.
got it.
Hurry! The prevalent field is down.
Apparently, even the simplest task was beyond our capabilities. That's it. You need to straighten that turn.
You're easy, bro.
Now,
I shouldn't blow myself up as much.
I will
But
finally
worth.
be free.
Mysterious cereal. 4 of it. Oh fuck. Anyone else? That's it. What happens if we let him
Don't
break in?
listen to my son. He's the crazy one.
I didn't hear what he said.
Notice. Look at what he's done to me.
I built a failsafe into the containment grid.
There's more serum.
It's the 4 abrupt
There we go.
generators to manual override, and I can flood his cell with a lethal
There we go.
dose of zeta radiation.
Do the right thing. Open this door and let me out. Everything my son has told you about me is a self-serving lie.
Why would
must
he
be
want to kill
obvious
him?
now.
What the fuck? Why did it just force that on me without any like real
This is what he does.
shit?
Surely you can see that.
Think back on everything Jack has told you. Who do you think is really the crazy one here?
That's the artifact.
Hurry! His powers are returning.
Hurry?
As soon as you set the prevalent generators, I can end this. You fool!
At long last, you did the
forget.
right thing. You
More interesting. I don't like Jack anymore.
Don't do this.
Too late, Jack. Why don't you wait there so that we can have that little chat that's so long overdue?
Why did Jack want to kill him? I'm so
Get away while you
confused.
can.
It seems Jack doesn't want to talk to his father. We'll have to kill him, you know. And all the rest of them.
What? Oh, they're gonna be mad at me? I don't want to kill anyone.
How long have you been locked up in here?
My loving son trapped me here in the year of our Lord, 1898, so,
Yeah, they're both
almost
fucking crazy.
400 years. I think you were about to agree to helping me kill Jack and the rest of my traitorous kin, yes?
No.
I never agreed to kill anybody.
Why else would you have opened that door? There's only one way forward now. But don't worry, you will be rewarded. What Jack has taken from me, I will bestow upon you freely.
The serum I already got.
Of immortality. But first I have some unfinished business to deal with. With your help, I trust. Meet me at CABOT House. I'm sure that's where the rats will congregate.
I don't want to kill him. What the fuck? That whole, like, the pacing of all that was fucking terrible. Massachusetts Surgical Journal. Oh! Why did the room just shake? Permanently inflict 2 wound damage.
Let's go.
He blew something open. Huh. Potted meat. Box of San Francisco Sunlights. Clean drinking glass. Purified water. Like that. Interesting. So all of that shit, when we just had to push a button on those readers. I don't... What? What? I feel like this could have just been so much more well planned out. Like, what's this sudden bullshit where I had to kill him? Am I stupid for not, like, following that in a way that made sense? But I was following it. I was following everything. Jack was in the biggest fucking rush ever to make sure that they didn't let him escape. Then we go down there and Jack says, kill him. And then we don't. And then he makes us kill everyone else. The thing is Edward is his name? I'll fucking do anything to kill everyone except him.
But perhaps it's best that we weren't here to find out.
We caused that mess. Goober. Goob. Freaking goob. Oh, lovely. Lovely. Guess we can just fast travel, right? And it's cleared. That was actually smaller than I expected. This would go to the CABOT house. Are they just gonna start? The robot's gonna just start immediately shooting us, and things are gonna get silly really fast. You know, it makes me not want to, like. I'm gonna walk over. Just something about it's so weird. Who wrote this quest? Can we look that up? I want to look that up. Not right now. Maybe I'm just dumb for thinking that it's dumb. It's like, it's just another thing. There's been cool stuff since Vault 7085. But since, like, Vault 75, I was like, what the fuck? Oh yeah, the robots died, didn't they? I don't even remember. Why is there no robots? The inside?
Dare! Have you lost your mind? Why did you release Lorenzo?
These are all like sincere things to say.
Is Lorenzo here yet?
No, of course not, or we'd all be dead already. Now answer the question.
I beat him here?
Why did you
Did he fucking die on the way over?
I wasn't sure who was telling the truth, you or him.
And now he's coming here to kill all of us. Are you satisfied?
This is my fault. I hired this idiot.
What the fuck?
He betrayed you.
Give me one good reason why I shouldn't just kill you
Edward
right now.
called me an idiot? do a speech check. An easy one. I kind of like this branding of it.
If I wanted to kill you, you'd be dead already.
That proves nothing. You could be here spying for Lorenzo.
I failed an easy fucking charisma check.
Ah, you're all here.
Wow. Oh man, what a blast this game is.
In here? Why so surprised?
This
This is my house.
stream is pissing me off so bad.
I like what you've done with the place.
Lorenzo, thank God you finally escaped. Jack just wouldn't listen. You know I would never.
You have all betrayed me, kept me a prisoner, and fed off me like vampires.
No way he actually does sound crazy.
Pathetic, worthless lives. That is now over. Your time is up.
Targets in range.
Okay, whatever. I'm following through with my decision. It's fine.
I always knew it
Not much of a threat after all.
Did we kill Edward? Yep. Imogene's password. What a choice. I can definitely tell this is not your best choice. The fuck was that though? You didn't seem very strong. You were fucking crazy, dude, but whatever. I guess so are we. Money?
I didn't do this for nothing.
Don't worry. You will find I always keep my promises.
He gave me 1 serum. 1. When we picked up fucking 6 or
Here is
5
your
already.
reward. I will provide you
Oh
with
shit,
a
we can always
lifetime
have one?
supply as needed. But remember, this is my gift to you. I will give you another
Do not
vial
sell
when
it.
you need it for your own use only. Do not sell it or throw it away.
I guess the game is gonna assume that
After
he'll know,
business,
right? No matter what.
pleasure. Help yourself to a drink if you like. Jack seems to have done very well for himself.
We're gonna explore the
despite
house.
everything. As for myself, I can see that I have a lot to learn. Things have changed while I've been locked away. This new world seems to be one of limitless possibilities for people of our talents and inclinations.
What did he even do? It was my shotgun that did everything.
If you like dirt, radiation, and random violence, you're in for a treat.
You're looking at things the wrong way, my friend. The old world's luxuries were paid for by an infinity of rules and restrictions. There was no room for a truly creative mind to flourish. Now, however, there's nothing to stand in my way. Or yours.
Can we ask him more questions? Like, Zeta gun. I'll check it out in a sec. Cabot's lab coat. Let's see what that gives. Oops. We need to go to apparel. Just 1 int. The Vault Tech gives 2. Garbage. Imogene. Wow, my.
Ah, my friend. Good to see you again. What can I do for you?
Yeah, let's ask.
Are you really over 400 years old?
Yes,
Are we really asking that?
Although since I spent almost 4 centuries of that locked in a tiny room, I have spent most of my time exploring my own mind, as it were. Did you need something else?
I was curious about the ancient artifact you always wear.
Jack spent so many futile years trying to understand this. I could
wanna
have
take
told
it.
him everything he wanted to know. Through it, I commune with the ancient minds that founded our civilization. Whether they live within it, or it
Jack believes
communicates
that
with them through
genuinely.
time or space, or whether it simply holds their memories, I don't know. What I do know is that it has widened my horizons beyond the tiny scope granted to normal men. I spent my long captivity exploring the memories of the ancients, their arts and sciences, their philosophy and worldview. Are we done?
There's so many fucking
I need more
questions.
serum.
When you've used what I gave you, was there anything?
Never mind.
I have so many questions. There's only Imogene that had a thing, right? Her password? There's no CABOT thing? With the regular house key. Imogene CABOT's password. You can't, yeah. I guess we're just gonna go through the house.
Find anything
If
useful?
Lorenzo gets mad at us, we'll just kill him. For the little hat. Preserved Salisbury steak. There's so many weird things about this whole fucking situation, right? And we probably won't ever understand them. Maybe there's some in the house. But because we killed everybody. Isn't that lovely? What the fuck am I doing? Seriously. Clean toaster. Where is she? Is she coming? Fuck me, dude. I shouldn't have picked the toaster up.
Heads up.
I'd be happy
Oh,
to
move
help if
here.
I can.
Here.
I'll take care of it. Let's take a look at what you've got.
At least she was on her way. I think she stopped because we were going closer to her. Dude, what is this? Oh. What is giving us so much weight? This is only 3. The syringer rifle is 5 on the Zeta gun. Wait, what? It does radiation damage. I didn't even look at that yet. Zeta wave barrel. Whatever that means. Only does 10 radiation damage. Am I stupid? Why does that seem like shit? Like the worst thing ever for us to get from him? Huh. Let's continue. I know we've been down here already. I just don't remember if there was like a secret area we didn't explore yet. Probably should just take all the food. Why am I not? Maybe that's one reason I'm so close to being cum beat all the time. Chemistry jar and the ice cooler. Is there any more food up here that I just ignored?
This location
Right there.
appears secure.
Instamash. I mean, everything here is preserved. And they say they're old and have so many weird little things, and I just don't understand how or why or what. There's a fat man in here. Bunch of ammo. Automatic laser pistol. Let's see how much those are worth. The marksman's hardened hunting rifle is 136. Who stayed in here? Was this Edward? Well, it's not the right side. So fucking close. There we go.
Yes.
All of that for some ammo and money. Let's take this. Hopefully Ada has some shit on her.
Head over there.
No problem.
She didn't even start like actually walking. She just doing a little jig. I mean, we can just give her the Zeta gun, right? We're not gonna use it because it's garbage. Unless I really am missing something. The syringe rifle could be interesting if we look at the syringes we can craft, which I haven't even looked yet. I remember seeing it a long time ago. So this is a bathroom, right? Yeah. Stimmy. It's just upstairs.
Please make yourself at home.
I have been. Thank you, Bourbon. Oh, let's check here. Syringe ammo. Burke. Chance to frenzy. 30 points of damage over 10 seconds. Chance on death to spawn a bloatfly. Reduces target's damage resistance. Chance to paralyze. Target believes the player has vanished and has a reduced chance to detect. Chance to make the target non-violent. 40 points of poison. Cause it to flee. Pure pacifist run. We're missing a lot of shit though. I mean, probably because we're doing it here and we have nothing on us. Oh, there's another Zeta gun here. Did we give her our junk? I think we're gonna drop this. As much as it is kind of worth something, we're just getting so
This area
stalked.
is rather tidy. I've never lost anyone before. This failure is new to me.
So this is the other entrance? Yeah. Oh no, there's a door here. Let's explore this floor. No, that door leads to the same area, right? Yeah. Okay. Understood.
Heads up.
Let's just give her all the junk right now. And hopefully we can give her the other Zeta gun.
Sir?
Still puts us 6 weight until we're cumbied. Really sucks. It's all just art. I'm pretty sure Jack said that they were
Hell yeah.
Learn anything interesting, sir?
old. Not just Lorenzo. Umbrella. There's a lot of like nothing. It's really nice. But what even is that? What's that for? Hair dryer, I guess? Female stuff? Beauty stuff? So this is Imogene's shit. Owned? Does that mean like Lorenzo's sleeping in Imogene's bed? Postman uniform? Why does she have that in here? This is crazy. So maybe we'll get answers from here, right? Why would it be from Imogene? Oh, fuck. I guess we will get answers. This doesn't go back to 1800s though. Another unwanted gift from my loving brother. Still, it might be interesting to play around with. This whole computer thing turned out to be more interesting than I thought. I've been learning a lot from the various BBSs. Jack's been griping about some mistake he made in setting up his terminal, so I poked around until I found the file. It would be simple to fix it for him, but not nearly as much as fun as watching him try to solve it on his own. So Imogene is playing, she's like smarter. I was playing around with some new ideas and hit upon a good gag. I wonder how long it will take for Jack to figure it out. Went to see father again. I just showed up at Parsons and threatened to make a scene until Jack finally agreed to let me go down. So this lines up with him still being there around the time. I don't know why I keep going. Father puts on quite an act for me, but I know it's not really him. Not since he got back from his trip wearing the horrible crown. I keep hoping that somehow he'll come back, that I've never seen a glimmer of the real person again. Maybe Jack will eventually succeed. As annoying as he can be, I can't deny he's very smart. I went off the serum for a whole month. I thought I could stick with it this time, but when you actually feel yourself getting older by the day, and you know you can fix it, it's hard to give up youth and beauty voluntarily. I bet most people couldn't do it if they had the choice. Huh. Apparently the Robco techs don't even know how their own systems. I mean, it's just a simple bat file in the root directory of the database server, for crying out loud. Hardly the hack of the century or anything. So she hacked Robco for funsies in 2075, 2076. Things are just going from bad to worse. Things Robert tells me, most people don't even know how bad it is. And here we sit, safe in our little CABOT family bubble of privilege. I've tried to talk to Jack about it, but he's in his own world as usual. I doubt he even knows what year it is. And Mother, don't even get me started. Her whole life is a state of denial. I know this is insane to even think, but maybe this is for the best. You'd think I could just get a gun or some poison if I really wanted to end it for myself, but I can never be that deliberate. How selfish must I be to think that I need the world to end as a way for me to get out of killing myself? It's happening. I think a bomb must have hit somewhere near. Power is out all over, as far as I can see. As far as we can see from here. The emergency power is still on in the house, but not for long. Edward and Jack went to try and get to Parsons' priorities. You see, Jack left Anders in charge here. Anders. He seems competent enough, but there's something about the way he's been looking since it happened that I don't like. I better get back to Mother. It almost looks like her terminal's pink. I got the power back on again. Things are very bad. But I would never admit this to anyone. But this is the most fun I've had since I can remember. I'm not bored anymore. Maybe this is how most people feel all the time. I really can't remember how I felt before the serum. Oh, and Anders is dead. I killed him. No one can believe it. 2 days after Jack left, he decided that the CABOT house belonged to him, and Mother and I would have to leave. I can't really blame him. I mean, it was the end of the world. I'm not sure most employment agreements cover that. But he made the mistake of underestimating me. He didn't know how fast I was or how strong. I would have just made him leave, but he decided to fight. Probably better that way. One less person out there who knows about what we have here. We haven't heard from Jack for a week. He and Edward made it to Parsons at least. Jack radioed when they arrived, tried to be cheerful as usual, put on the happy face for Imogene, but who really knows if they're going to manage? At least Edward is with him. If anyone can get through this, it's Edward. Huh. So Edward was close, obviously, before, and he's a ghoul, so it makes sense why he's old. This is the first one where she's like super concerned about Lorenzo. These are all 2077 still. Jack made it back finally. He said Edward is very sick from the radiation. He left him at Parsons. I don't think he expects him to live. I'm not sure why neither of us is sick. I was out quite a lot. Now that I think about it, maybe another of the many benefits Jack's magic serum. I'll have to thank Father the next time I see him. So Jack provides the serum, right? And Lorenzo's gonna give it to us for free infinitely. But it came from Jack. So how the fuck does Lorenzo have it? And if we would have killed Lorenzo, would Jack have given us a serum? It turns out that eventually even the apocalypse can get boring. Jack and Edward are too good at keeping us safe. It looks like the Cabot family is immune from the end of the world. Just like everything else, we just shrug it off and keep going. Just like we always have. Sometimes I'm very pleased about that. It makes me feel incredibly superior. Sometimes it makes me just really, really sad. Most of the time, it's just as boring as hell. 2 more. I've stopped even telling anyone where I'm going. The world isn't as dangerous as Jack says. There's still people out there, living their lives like they always have. I guess more of them are just willing to kill you now, but that's probably just because they can. I always got the feeling that plenty of people would have liked to see us dead before. They just couldn't get away with it. I don't know how Jack keeps himself busy, day after day. You'd think he would realize that it's all hopeless by now. After all these years and years. Maybe he's just going through the motions, the way I am. Or maybe he stopped trying to cure Father. I mean, what happens after? To us? I'm the only one he's ever tried to go without the serum. Maybe Jack and Mother think they could just give it up. But I think they're fooling themselves. So, fucking Jack doesn't even have a terminal? Really? So whose room is this? There's nothing like to indicate whose room this is. Or this one. This one has a shower and it's not Imogene. So it makes me assume it's Jack. It says owned too. It's definitely a bug. And not... Holy shit. Still shitty guns. It makes me think it's Jack and not Edward. So. Is that terminal? Yeah. Okay. That's the real information. Thank God there's more. So you got EDs. So it's in ED. It's not relieved though, because there's 3. Guess we can just check. Surround only has the D. Produced. Produced has the ED. We could just try it. It's gotta be ED, right? Fuck. Muscling. No match. Speakers. No match. We did released. Exterior. No match. Shipment. No match. It has to be survived. With released, to survive is just ED, and produced is... It has to be survived.
Sweet.
Oh man, we have more. Huh. 1968. I think I finally have this new terminal set up correctly. Let's see if this saves. Yes, I can already see that this is going to increase my productivity immensely. Never mind Mother's carping about newfangled contraptions. I see that I mistyped my name on the setup screen. I'll have to check the manual how to fix that. It just was a 0. It would be annoying to see it every time I log in. Still learning how to work with this new computer. Searched the manual for over an hour last night, but couldn't find out how to reset my name on the login screen. Oh well, hardly worth worrying about right now. I'm sure I'll figure it out eventually. At some point, I need to take the time to transcribe all of my old paper notes into the system so I can easily access them. But for now, let me summarize my progress so far in understanding Father's condition, so I have a baseline to refer back to here. All attempts to directly remove the artifact have been unsuccessful so far. Father's blood pressure dropped precipitously, and detectable brainwaves nearly flatlined each time. The results were the same with total anesthesia, Father unconscious, a local anesthesia, Father conscious. Several types of antipsychotics to do varying dosages of LSD. This implies disabling the artifact in some way will be necessary in order to remove it from Father, which he gains that from just assuming his blood pressure goes down. Question: is the psychotic effect permanent? I.e., will it survive removal of the artifact, or is the artifact actively and directly inducing it? I've been very cautious with directly physically interacting with the artifact since the very early days. My initial attempts to probe or tinker with it are met with similar physical symptoms in Father to my attempts to remove it. I won't attempt it again until I have much greater understanding of the artifact's inner workings. Active scanning of the artifact itself has proven useless. I currently consider this a dead end. X-rays so far have proven opaque to all of my scans. Obviously, I'm limited to the amount of radiation I can risk subjecting Father to. Radio imaging. Again, the artifact is opaque at all wavelengths. Passive scanning has been more promising. This is an area I plan to devote much more time. The artifact radiates across the electromagnetic spectrum and at varying strengths and wavelengths. I have some basic telemetry already built into Father's cell. I've been collecting data for the past 2 years. So far isn't much more than suggestive of further avenues of research. But I'm quite confident that over time, and with more sophisticated sensors, I'll be able to gain genuinely useful insight into the way the artifact is controlling Father. Get military contacts from Senator DeSoto. They're likely to have more advanced tech than I can get commercially. Consider making a deal for samples of serum if necessary. So obviously they had the serum for a while. It was confirmed by Imogene. The physical symptoms and changes that the artifact have induced in Father are as follows. Extreme paranoia and psychotic tendencies. This was obvious from the first, since no drug has proven effective at mitigating the symptoms. All evidence points to this being directly induced by the artifact. Agelessness. As yet, unidentified modifications to his blood chemistry have prevented any further aging since he first encountered the artifact. In fact, he may be in a better physical health than before. It seems likely that the artifact is actively monitoring and correcting any problems it finds in its host organism. Telekinesis. The most surprising ability, I tentatively believe that this is not actual telekinesis, but is something generated directly by mechanisms in the artifact itself, perhaps using manipulations of gravity waves beyond our current technology. Increased physical strength, perhaps a side effect of the artifact's monitoring and improving of his host. This has caused some difficulty early on in Father's confinement. Before I was fully aware of his abilities, but it's now merely something I keep aware of. Father's blood chemistry shows various changes from human norms, as well as traces of currently unidentified substances. I've proven that at least some of the symptoms described above can be communicated to another person through the use of blood transfusion. So far, through pure trial and error, I have been able to produce a serum, several of the beneficial qualities, and few side effects. But my actual understanding of what the serum is doing is so far very limited. I'll continue to pursue that as time allows it. But it seems unlikely to be much of use in actually freeing Father from the artifact. So there's the first tidbit of information. The serum is the blood of his father. X-rays of the father's brain show no physical intrusion of the artifact. His skull remains intact, and I can see no signs that it has been penetrated his flesh. At this point, I believe the blood chemistry changes must be induced by the artifact indirectly. as it is instructing father's cells on how to manufacture these substances. My most successful intervention to date has been the development of the abremlin field. Detailed specs on the files of Parsons. Oh, we should have looked at that. We're gonna go look at that. Earliest crude implementation, 1898, was simply a full spectrum damping field tuned to the same frequencies given off by the artifact. It did interfere with the artifact's operation, but at great cost to father's health. At the time, I had no choice. He would have been impossible to confine any other way, but refinement of the field has been a priority for the last decades. I have managed to reduce the negative physical effects on father while more directly blocking the artifact's telekinesis power. So far, my attempts to broaden the field's interference with other aspects of the artifact have been unsuccessful. They bring on similar physical symptoms to attempting to physically remove the artifact, but this remains the most promising avenue of my research if I can discover on how to interrupt this. So wait, the dampening field is... I think I missed something. So it's just to reduce the telekinesis power. Okay, that's what I thought. Communication, I believe, will have the key to removing it, or at the very least, in mitigating some of the other dangerous symptoms. Psychosis. That was the second one. That was a long ass fucking journal entry. Mother and Imogen have left for another European tour, while I take care of the latest generational shift. Getting more difficult to make this work in our modern age. Luckily, money still talks. I'll have to find someone reliable to leave in charge at Parsons while I'm gone. Perhaps Anderson can be trusted not to meddle. How do these people make their money? It's good to be back. John Cabot, long-lost cousin of the Cabots, has returned to claim his inheritance after the freak accident that claimed the lives of Jack and his family. What? John Cabot. As usual, I have to be careful to respond when people address me as John. And this beard is going to take some getting used to. But such are the burdens of immortality. What? Anderson proved loyal and uninclined to poke his nose in anything. So that's another hurdle passed. I need to try and get as much done as I can while Mother's away. I find I am much more productive than usual during these transitions. What? That's confusing. Jack died. Freak accident. Oh, and John took his place. But is this of Jack and his family? I thought that in the previous one... How far away is the previous one from that one? Okay. How long is the trip? What is this generational shift? I mean, the reference to Anderson here means that, like, Jack is in on it, right? Freak accident. Am I too tired to understand what that really means? And we have a skip. 20 years. I've been experimenting with some of the new transistors, and it looks possible to make a portable version of the abremlin field generator. This would be very useful if we ever have to move Lorenzo to a different facility for any reason. A lot more work is necessary, of course, and testing it on Lorenzo is out of the question. I won't risk shutting down the main field, but replacing or replicating the current field frequency pattern should at least give us something that we can try in an emergency. Even if I can't be 100% certain it will work. Okay, so I just made a portable one in that year. 1122. I've just hired a new fellow to help with the family's affairs, Edward DIDNT. Comes highly recommended. It's too easy for me to ignore the passage of time now, but I've just realized how old Daniel is getting. It'll be time for him to retire in a few years. This is the old butler or bodyguard, and it's past time to start grooming his replacement. This is always such a difficult process that I tend to put it off, especially his mother. It can be so difficult with anyone new. If Edward proves reliable, I can start easing him into the family secrets trickery. Which is just, is that the generational shift, or is that the serum? And Anderson is still a part of this, right? And Anderson got killed by Imogene, I'm pretty sure. So far so good. Mother has taken him, which is an essential first step. Mother's taken to him. I've had Rob go out again. It seems like a small thing, but this login screen glitch has been driving me crazy. I assumed that it would be fixed with the upgraded terminals. You can be sure I was careful to type my name in correctly this time. But no, when it booted up the next time, there it was again. This time they completely wiped the entire system and reinstalled it from their master holotapes. Unbelievably, the typo was still there. They've promised to have some of their sharpest engineers look into the problem, but I'm not sure they were being completely serious. If I don't hear from them within a couple weeks, I'll make a few calls. That's funny. Apparently the political situation has become very dangerous. I don't pay much attention to current events, but Imogene's latest beau is a high muckety-muck in some government agency, and has been telling her alarming stories about how close things have gotten to a full-scale nuclear war. I wonder if we are following in the footsteps of the ancients who created the artifact. If so, who might our successors be? Thousands of years from now, will a cockroach civilization eventually rise to wander the artifacts we left behind? It really happened. I don't think I'm quite come to terms with what it means for the long run. It's been one crisis after another. We certainly aren't out of the woods yet, but the simple fact is I can write this again. It means we are better off than most people. God, I don't have time to write down everything that happened. Fortunately, Boston was spared a direct hit. My first concern was Parsons. Of course, we had to maintain power at all costs. We've always had backup generators, more than usual, even for a medical facility. But these were intended for short-term outages, not as a permanent power supply. There was a question of security. Edward proved himself amazingly resourceful. He already had plans in place for just such an event. Emergency. Thank God he paid more attention to the news than I did. Still, there's no real planning for the end of civilization. He and I have been at Parsons for almost a month, trying to keep things from completely falling apart. Edward has been out more than he should. I'm afraid he's taken a heavy dose of radiation. But there was really no choice. I'll do what I can for him. I don't know how I could replace him now. Imogene stepped up amazingly. I had no idea she had it in her. The man we left in charge here proved unreliable, apparently cracked under the pressure, and tried to evict Imogene and Mother at gunpoint. Was that Anderson? Okay, when we saw that in Imogene's thing. He didn't reckon on Imogene, and neither did I. She took charge and somehow kept things secure here in spite of everything. I'll have to... Fuck. See what Edward can do about a more permanent solution for power and security for the CABOT house. But for the moment, things look much better than they might. I expect even our resources will be tested to the limit over the coming years. But in some ways, I'm glad of the challenge. One thing's for sure, the end of the world isn't boring. It's crazy to me how the more we read, the more real this is. I think I can finally say that things are looking... Oh wait, we did look at this one, just barely. Wait, what? Oh no, we didn't read this. Things are looking up. Edward has recruited a more or less reliable security force to protect Parsons. The power situation is stabilized, which those were the gunners, right? Edward assures me we now have spare parts stockpiled to at least 50 years. Moving between here and Parsons is still the biggest problem. There's no sign of any return of law and order. Just the opposite, in fact, but Edward has proven skilled at dealing with the various groups of thugs that have sprung up. Speaking of Edward, his radiation sickness has developed in a most fortunate way. For a time, I thought he was surely gonna die, but then his condition stabilized. He now seems actually immune to further radiation. Apparently this is not unknown to the other survivors, although Edward tells me that a strong prejudice has developed against these people. Hard to understand, as they seemed uniquely qualified to survive in this new world. One benefit at the end of civilization that I had anticipated? There's no need now for us to have to die periodically. Why would they have to die? I can go back to being Jack Cabot again. Oh, I get the generational shift now. They fake deaths to maintain power under new generational names, as if they're children in a way, gaining inheritances from far off lands or something. And in reality, they're just immortal and they don't want people to know they're immortal. For the foreseeable future, no more neighbors poke their noses into our business. Okay, that clears that hole up. I've lately immersed myself in Lorenzo's work like never before. I wish now I had made more effort when it was still possible to try to locate the site of the so-called U-Bar. After my initial failed attempt to find the site, I dismissed it as both hopeless and useless. Better to focus my energy on the immediate problems. But now, after going over Lorenzo's papers more thoroughly, I believe there are enough clues to the general location that a large-scale search using aircraft might have been feasible. This is way later after the war. Something that wasn't possible in my first attempt, of course. Maybe I could have found some other artifacts that I could have studied more directly. Even if they were for completely different purposes, it would be invaluable in understanding how the ancient technology functioned. Wait, was there more to that? Yeah. I've also come to realize how brilliant Lorenzo actually was. I was far too quick to dismiss his theories, the arrogance of youth. I'm now convinced that his essential premise is correct. The artifact he found was not made by humans. All the evidence was there. But Lorenzo was the only one who put it all together and actually understood what it meant. A staggering thing to think of. If only he had been capable of dealing with fools a bit more diplomatically, he might have gained more general acceptance of his theories and not been driven to such secrecy in his final expeditions. Acceptance of... So labeling the father as crazy put him against everyone, and trapping him in the cell is what made him angry. That's why it's the last one. It only took him over 100 years to figure that out.
Look alive.
Oh well, everything makes sense. Except how the fucking thing works.
Happy to help if I can.
Quick save real quick. And I wanted to try and pickpocket him.
Yes? What can I do
Shit.
for you?
Never mind.
Where are we detected? Can't take his... Huh. I want to look at it. How hard is it going to be to kill him? What? You can't kill him? I'm gonna load. Am I stupid? Is he actually immortal? What if we just shoot him from up here?
Get him, sir.
Why did that take so long? Is that a bug? I want to see what his helmet actually does. Just take a bunch of eggs, drugs. I am so fucking tired. Thank God I read all that though. What if he took the serum? What is it actually called? Just serum? No. No, I can't remember what it's called. Mysterious serum. Gets rid of all your rads, gives you 5 strength, 50 damage resist. Come on now. This is gonna be a forever fight. And that telekinesis is so much. She's gonna instantly die too. Yeah, this is not even fun to even try. Well, maybe we'll do it later on. We should put the serum on a hotbar though. I wouldn't know what. Oops. Where is it? M. Okay. So Stimmy is 0. Let's just put it on 7. I think our 7, 8, 9 we just don't fucking use. Ever. So the last thing we have to explore about this was... the terminal at the insane asylum. Let me go double check that. What kind of weather is this? Wind? That's crazy. I haven't even seen that the whole time we've been playing with the Chew Storms. I can't believe how sincere the story is. Like, at some point I thought it was going to be BS, but it is literal. The dude is old as fuck because he found an artifact that makes him immortal and cures him and makes him strong and gives him telekinetic power, and they harvest his blood to make themselves immortal. Kind of like adrenochrome, I guess. Adrenochrome reference. Crazy. See, this part would have been like much more smooth if it was just slowed down.
Quite a few impressive devices around here.
It sucks to have a sense of urgency, and also him talking to me through the goddamn glass. This is just a system status. I thought this was gonna say about the field. It literally said on the terminal is more about the field. There wasn't anything. There wasn't anything extra in here, right? Lefty. The fact that they're just raiders too. Manual override. Is that we just turned it back on? What if we can get him to be like a companion? Doesn't do shit. Not anymore. No more information. Damn. Alright. Use your head. Use your head. I guess we'll head out of here. That's crazy. It's crazy that that's it. That's the end of the story. I mean, maybe it would have been more intriguing if we didn't kill Jack, but... Or fail a goddamn speech check with... dude, we have so much charisma and we failed the easiest goddamn speech checks. It's so silly. Alright. Let's just get out of here. What am I doing? This way. God. Oh! That kind of scared me a little. The fuck? What was the odds of that? Holy shit. Seriously. That actually scared me a little. It was surreal. Alright, let's just go clean up. Maybe see what we can make a little bit. Like drug-wise and stuff. See what we need.
Hey.
I gave me all this shit. Actually, we don't want any of the guns. Or maybe we'll take this and one Zeta gun. And then... Which means we're just gonna... Whatever. Take it all. I'll give back... Whatever... Can't keep. I'll give it back now.
How may I be of service?
So, Fat Man... One Zeta. And we're keeping the charge board. I'm pretty sure. Then we'll sell the mine. Store the Zeta gun in the board though.
You'll find what you're looking for. I know it.
I wonder if the Zeta gun is good because it's, even if it's a small radiation damage, it's like pure damage in a way. Unless it's a ghoul. What am I doing? Hunter. And then the board. Okay. That puts us at 286. It's gotta be because our weight. Can we make like a fridge to store stuff in? Just gonna scrap that. Scrap. We'll keep that. We can like fix that, right? No. Okay. Furniture. Containers. I just want to put like alcohol. Just a regular locker. I want to put alcohol in something. Shit. Is there really no fridges? Counter. It could be in this. Fish rack, cart, nightstand, sink, toilet, water fountain, dispenser. Weight bench, counter, projector, television. Damn, we're a lot more low on aluminum than I thought. I thought we had so much more aluminum. How do we have like no aluminum? That blows my mind. We must have used it on something. Anyway, there's still no fridge in here. Guess we'll just pick a container. Maybe deal with it later. What kind of container makes sense? Here's a big. How big is a metal box? That's probably fine for now. It's a little bit lazy. Okay. So we could maybe get rid of that last. The bourbon is the same. Now we'll store this. Let's just store everything and we'll pick last. So Dirty Wastelander. Bring it stout. Rum. Whiskey, vodka, wine. So that helps a little bit. What kind of aid do we have that's like taking up so much? Let's check. The buff out is we have 30 fucking 6. Holy shit, we need to start selling drugs. Maybe we'll just put drugs in a thing next to this real quick. Since that's what we were gonna do anyways. Cooler. I mean, is there like a storage limit to it? Maybe. I'm just gonna store all our drugs in here, I think. So all this. Calmex. Grape Mentats. Jet. Medics. Mentats. There's so much drugs. Many. I think we'll keep the serum. It's not a drug, right? It's old man blood. Overdrive. Psycho. Is this a drug? Is Excel a drug? I don't think so. That shit's so good too. So mostly stuff where it's important, but we don't really know it's super important yet. So that took what? 17 weight off us, dropping all the drugs. Not bad. Let's see what we can craft.
It's always fascinating watching you create.
We need the other... oh wait. Fertilizer. Damn. We need circuitry for Psycho. Also we need more acid. Flame refuel and jet. This is for 8 minutes. Holy shit. Ultra jet. Slow time 100 max AP for 15 seconds. Okay. I mean, it's kind of whatever. I'm disappointed at how little drugs we can make. Let's go sell shit. I think whenever we do a drug deal, we have to max out with our barter stuff. And yeah, find a vendor who likes us, that has a lot of money. And right now we haven't come across that yet.
I can rest easy knowing that Wolfgang is rotten in hell. Thank you. Do you need anything?
Sure. Let's take
I
a
don't know
look.
why I was
All
thinking
salvage,
about what I wanted to do
but
there.
nothing's junk.
Oh, she's... Fuck.
Hey,
Ada's carrying everything.
Oh,
Zeta
if I
gun,
can.
fat man, pulse mine.
hi.
Shop's open.
Zeta gun,
What do you want?
fat man, pulse mine.
Sure. Let's take a look.
It's
Zeta
all
gun,
worth every
fat
cap
man,
I'm charging.
pulse mine. Zeta gun, fat man, pulse mine. She can't even give us that much. We're gonna have to buy something. Probably these. These are good. Fertilizer. Let's just go to her junk. Cement. See, we saw we were low on. We'll probably take that. We were low on. I can't even think. Holy shit. Whatever we just bought. The aluminum. Aluminum and fertilizer. Good trade. I think it's a decent cleanup. Wasn't there a truck over here we could unlock if we had master? And now we do. Let's double check this. I remember looking at it. Why is there an iBot here that we can't interact with? Okay, we did open this up. What the fuck? Radstorm? Incoming? Oh no, Radstorm incoming. We're about to get real rad. Yeah, it was this truck. Master. Oh my god. Oh, not left side. Fuck. First try.
Got it.
Getting kind of tired. Not even kind of, just a lot. Really? Tactical light? I'm getting 3 rads even being indoors. Let's just go sell all that. We're right next to her. Uh-oh. Oh, hey, we should get that. That was just the bottle. Shit. We do want those. Now I'm carrying too much. Son of a bitch. Can I drop that? And that'll be good? No. You can't. Pipe, revolver, tack light. Just drop that. It's fine. Go sell the tack light. Excuse me?
I got a store to run here. You gonna buy?
Nope.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
A little bit of it.
She has 177. Alright. We really just got the tack light. I thought we picked up 3 things. Was there apparel we picked up? No. What was it? Tack light, pistol, pipe, and shit. Still in mine. I don't even remember now. Maybe it was a junk. It's fine. Let's head back. And we'll wrap up. Head back and wrap up. Just store. That's it. Little beans. Simple stream. That West is interesting. It's interesting, but not as deep or even like super intriguing as I expected. Which is, yeah, like it just ended with him being like, "Yep, actually immortal. My children harvest my blood," which is great. Anyway, that's it for me. For the week, actually. Have a good night, guys. I'll see you next week, Monday.